can there be a restoration of a true pride in what Great Britain was and should be in the middle of this bizarre sort of melange of multiculturalism
So
that seems to have taken over London?
The views expressed, in the Olympic ceremony are not the views of the average Briton. The problem is we have an elite that hates Britain. We need to galvanise the people who are patriots in our country, but they have been neglected. They generally don't live in London. They live in small towns. They live in rural areas. They don't have much of a voice. What is happening is the elite are trying to suppress those voices. So we need a media revolution like you've had in the United States with things like the Daily Wire, with Joe Rogan, that actually gets the message across about what people are actually thinking about what's actually going on in our country. That has to be the start of changing. What we've got to do is we've got to learn from Trump. He had the experience in his first term of having people in his administration that were disloyal. He had a media that was actively hostile. And what's happened in between is Project 2025 was built up, alternative media was built up to give the Trump campaign more momentum. And when he got into office, he had a plan of what to do. That is exactly what needs to happen in Britain. And to be honest, there's a hell of a lot of other stuff that needs to happen in our country so that the voices of normal Brits are actually driving the country's policy.